this is the box we just got in. Needs some work, somebody sent to us. And this is exactly how we got it, just so you know. Just want to show you what's going on in this box. Haven't taken it out yet. I'm expecting some damage. These boxes have to be packed all the way around very tight. There's got to be space on the sides for packing, both sides. But let's see what happens, because I'm taking this out for the first time. Okay, let me take this thing out. Woo! Well, from what I can see, that's all that was in this box. Need more packing than that, ladies and gentlemen, when you send stuff out. There's no screws in it, in the cover. This is bent in. And if those were on there, those handles, this switch would have definitely been broken off. It's got decent power to it. This is supposed to be a 16 pill. I guess I'm going to find out. It's got a 350 amp plug. Good size ground on here. This is the kind of stuff that happens if you don't pack it right. Especially if it doesn't have screws in it. This whole box is going to tweak when it hits. There's a couple screws on this side. This one stayed, well, this one's bent in a little bit, not bad. That one's definitely bent in. That works because the handle was there. There's a couple of screws on this side. They're not even the right size, but okay. Just want to let you know how it came to us, so in case someone says anything about the condition. You got to pack these, ladies and gentlemen, for a war with the way these people handle stuff, okay? All right, we'll open it up to see how it looks inside. Okay, so I opened up the box, and the first thing I see is this. The 10 ohm is blown there. So that pill is obviously bad. Someone tried to change it. The other ones seem to be originals. 5G, 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 5G. No cap, 5G. I'm sorry, 6G, 5I or something. 5G. And on this side, there's some change before, because you had 1J, 5G, looks like 7B, and that's a red dot. Another 7B, they changed those at one time. 5G, 5G. Different resistor here than the other ones. Because it was changed. These heated up one time, somebody put these in here. This is loose. It's not connected anymore. This is smashed down. It's got to come up. It's got to be fixed. Obviously dirty. And these are 140s. They're originally 150s when it was built. These are still 270s, which is good. There's like 260 puff on here. I'm not sure. It seems high on the input section of it. And here's a tuning tube, so that's okay for the output. So we'll check on this. On this tuning, this coil seems tight, but it's okay. We got to retune it anyway. Little things going on with the light. We'll have to check the switch. Things like that. Looks like everything else is okay. The SO239 is usable. So not too bad. Hopefully it just needs one pill to be cleaned up, retuned, clowned, and then out of here. It is a Toshiba box, so it should work pretty good. So we'll get at it and we'll let you know. Well, I changed the obvious blown pill, which was this one right here. The 10 ohm was blown. I pulled it, it was bad. I checked everything else, fixed or messed with the input tuning, which is way off. I don't know who did this, it's nuts. Okay, checked all the connections, regrounded the board. Both of these tabs were broke off. This one and the one over, they had to replace those tabs, those ground tabs. The board was bent, I had to deal with that. And changed the 10 ohm for this one, changed the 100 ohm right there, which is getting hot again, because it didn't do the watts. And when I keyed up, that got hot. So I checked, the cap came right off this thing, and I checked it was bad anyway. So hopefully it's only this one, which would be those two. If that one is the case, then the thing should run, and I could retune it. But at least 2 blown pills right now. I'm going to change that one, give it another try. I got it on my 300 amp power supply over here. It's all hooked up. And so I'll get that other Toshiba changed, and then we'll see what happens from there. That's it. I got to get a better power supply. So I changed this pill right here. So that both of those were changed. I resoldered the board on those 2 sides. Those screws pulled out. We have to get some different screws or put pin nuts in there. Those are going to come out still. These I think are okay on this side. I changed the 10 ohms. I changed the 100 ohms. I got to change that one again. I fixed the coils. I still got to mess with them a little bit. I retuned the input. I think it's good. I got to get it on a bigger power supply to make sure, but it seems like it's smoking right now. What else did oh, the board was actually falling out, so I had to fix all that. The switch does work. I bent this back into place. These were bent. I think this is one that was bent that into place. We're gonna have to fix the case in that one spot. But it's, you know, these are 140s. They should be 150s, but I think it's working fine. I checked everything else. It's looking good. Put these grounds back in here. I keep bumping into them when I'm working. And I straightened out all the flybacks. So it's looking pretty good. So tomorrow we'll put it on the bigger power supply, but I'll show you right now what's happening. I got this 6 pill, does about 400 watts, which is perfect, into the 300 amp power supply. I mean, it goes into here, but I'm running the 300 amp power supply 6 pill into the 16 pill, and I'm running the pill pimper radio. And when I key it up, we'll see what's happening. Oh, 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 oh. It's killing the power supply. 1,000 watt RMS, 5,000 peak. Oh, 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 come on, here we go. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. But I don't have any volts. I don't have any amps. So it's working. It just doesn't have the power supply. So we'll check that tomorrow, and we should be good. It sounds like it sounds like there's a lot of audio coming out. If I could hear it going through the box. So that's it for tonight. Another late night at the clown shop, and another 16 pill clowned again.
I want to show you guys something. These are the SO239s I just took out of the 16 pill. I don't know if you can see this. These are the 2 I took out. These are 2 new ones. This is how you can check your SO2s. This is why we're changing them, okay? Take a nice new PL and stick it in there. See this? See how loose that is? Watch. Can you see that? Okay. On the input, you can get away with it. Don't want to, shouldn't. See how dark they are too? That means they're corroded and they've been burnt. Okay. But in the output, you definitely don't want to do that, because when you're dropping them all, look how loose that is. Okay, and all of a sudden, thing moves a hair, bzz, pills pop like popcorn. Okay, now look at the difference of a new one. Look how tight this is. See the hole? It's so tight, I literally have to push in it. It's that tight. Look how tight that is. Zero movement. I mean, it's literally, okay, huge difference. See the, I don't know how good you can see the openings. These actually look smaller because these are just stretched out and wore out. So that's why we do little things like that. Just, you know, for you guys, don't forget about those. Don't take it for granted, you know. I'm just changing the PL259s. I'm going to rip this big wad of resistors that were not necessary. Take those out. Going to put some, he said some of these screws were stripped. See, we don't want that board flopping around. So I either put new rivets in, you know, nuts, whatever they're called, Zerk nuts, or I'll put bigger sheet metal screws, something. But this thing's not leaving here with that that board being loose. I think that's about it. SO239s, rip these out, put the screws in there, and I think this one is good to go down the road too. Here's what I came up with for this board. I got the new SO239s in there. This board was flopping around in there, not no more. These are the screws that were in there, and they were completely stripped. So I went with these next size. These are 832s. They tightened up and they're real nice. Just two of them, and she's rock solid now, so that's good. So that worked out pretty good. Just got to pull these out, and I think that's it. I'll be back. Got some Florida skip in the background there. This is love, my friends. Working on your stuff instead of dropping a mole. Anyway, I pulled this big clob of resistors they had on your input there. Took that out. Got your SO239s, and I put little locking nuts on there. I either put nylon or lockers on there. See a little locker on there? That way it can't come loose and fall into your box someday. You know, little things like that. Got the screws in there. Things rock solid now. Be right back. I changed this resistor right here. Yes, they're all different, but they're actually not. They're all valued the same. So these are 5s. These are like 2 or 3s. These are 3s. But you can see there's different things been worked on a lot over the years, you know. But they're all the same value. It works. Things working good. Ain't nothing like an old Toshiba box. All right, I'll be right back.
You doing a 60 thing?
A 60 thinger.
Does anyone know what that means? Or?
Nobody knows anything.
He told me he was going to do a 60 thing, and I got a little nervous, but whatever. I'll figure that out later. Okay, what we're going to do, ladies and gentlemen, we have a small 16 pillow over here, because those are our drivers now. But anyways, 16 pill Toshiba box that was sent to us. We're fixing it for somebody. I went over it and did the dibble dabble up and down. It's all working now.
Diddly-do.
Clown.
Which still I'll
Right?
see before this, probably. Yeah.
So anyway,
Got clowned by him.
yeah, it did nothing when I got it. We did repairs on it. Now we're gonna give it a little test. We know what it should do. Let's see what it's gonna do.
We hitting it with that 4-pill.
About 400, 420 watts of drive.
I think
That's
it's on
RMS drive, by the way.
Okay, we got a. If you could see in there sideways, is a 10,000 watt Sluggerino.
So point what does what?
On the bottom numbers, so that's 2,000 right there, and that's 1,000. Okay.
And that's 6,000 on the bottom, which is 6.
Right.
Want to do RMS first? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what this thing's doing RMS. Ooh, worldwide 22 in Illinois. Get down.
Very nice. 2,000 we'll call it.
2,000 bird all day long. Now we'll do a peak.
10,000 watt
Let's
slug.
snap it at a peak.
One peak.
6,000, 6,000, 6,000 peak. I got down. I got real far down. Ooh, we're gone.
Beautiful. Perfect.
So, it's another success story here at the Clown Shop, downtown Chicago, Illinois. We're going to show you how to run this thing in another day because we're done. Have a nice day.
Well, let me turn it off and show them what we're driving it with. All right, I'm gonna switch this to 1,000 watts.
With a driver.
Yeah, 1,000 watt slug. Okay, sticking a 1,000 watt slug in there. RMS watts.
This is my driver, worldwide driver, got down. This is what we're driving, it's RMS watts right there. 111, 22, got down.
Let's see the dead key. Oh. Okay, nice and low.
Oh.
That's 1,000 watt slug, that's 2. It's keying under 200 watts, about 180. Swinging up to about 450 to 500. So
That's right. And
that's how you want to
let's see what this does, Pete. Does it make you feel good? This driver on Pete. Hello.
Yeah, slamming 1,000 corner.
I slammed you. So it's doing 1,500 peak. 12 to 1,500 peak to drive that 16 pill. It's a Toshiba box running on 14.8 volts all day long and a 600 amp power supply on a Wednesday. Wait, what day
Oh,
is it?
speaking of that, hold on, let me turn this back on. Fire it up. I want to show them how many amps it's drawing.
Are you ready, sir?
About 350 amps.
You know what that means? That means it's working.
Right on.
You know what else it means?
Hmm.
It means you're drawing 350 amps.
Okay, thank you, Professor. Have a nice life.
I'll try.
I can't take it. I gotta go talk to Florida. Jesse on the pile. I gotta go drop them all. But here she is. She let it up, got all the screws in. Okay. All the screws in the top. Got your new SO239s in there. Got your clown tune stickers on there. Okay. I took the hammer to some of the body, some of the chassis. Over here it was all, this corner here was all mangled from the shipping. So I fixed it up. You almost can't tell really. If I had a little TIG welder, I'd be able to weld it. It's got a little crack there, but got all the screws in. Got you a clown sticker on there. Over here I had to put one of those threaded rivets in there, you know, Zerk fitting, whatever they call them. There was nothing in there at all. So that one's an 832 screw instead of a 632. A little bit bigger. So you'll always need to use that big one in there. But anyway, got the clown, got the handles pretty straightened out. This box is 100% ready to go. Yeah, I just wanted to point out that this box, we talked to the owner and we asked him about the shipping, and he basically took it to the shipping place, UPS store or whatever, and asked them to pack it for him. So, note to all us CBs out here, we cannot trust these morons to pack our equipment. No good. I don't know if you remember at the beginning of the video we showed you how this thing was packed. It's a sin what they did to this box. Thank God it survived. But it literally knocked the board off the case, ripped the little ground tabs off the SO239s, ripped 2 of the screws out, so we had to fix that. I mean, could have been a lot worse. Thank God he had these on there. The thing would have been bashed a lot more. This is where it was sticking out real far, and it cracked the aluminum, and these handles saved the switch on the front of the box, so that was pretty cool. But yeah, you know, we were gonna call him up and like, what were you thinking there, buddy? He's like, no, I gave it to the store, and that's what they did. So that's kind of crazy. So anyway, note to selves: if you don't have the means to ship it, maybe you're older or whatever, please find a family member to pack it for you. You know, like a nephew or something, whatever, kid. But it's a miracle this box survived. So we'll pack it up real nice and send it back. But right now, I got to go drop them all. We got like 30 pounds of skip. Look at that meter. Good grief. I'm going to talk some skip. I'm gone now.